Today we're going to talk about one shredding guitar technique. Is what I call the mirror tetrachord. Start with a set of two strings, my second and first string, and play my C major scale first on the second string. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Now, if I cut these notes on the middle, 4x4 notes, I have what I call two tetrachords, two 4-note sets. The first one is do, re, mi, fa. For the first 4 notes, the low tetrachord, and the upper one is the sol, la, si, do. Both tetrachords are two tones and 1/2 step. The next one. 2 tones and 1/2 step. Tone, tone, half, tone, tone, half. Now, if I play the C major scale again, starting on the first string and first fret, I have the note F, so I start from the F. I have the notes Fa, Sol, La, Si, and Do, Re, Mi, Fa. If I divide these notes 4x4 again, the first 4 notes are Fa, Sol, La, Si, but I see here that I have 3 tones in a row, and the second one is Do, Re, Mi, Fa, which is tone, tone, half tone. Now, what I observe here is that my second tetrachord on the second string has exactly the same structure as the second tetrachord from my first string. That allows me to have some mirroring fingerings. For example, Sol, La, Si, 2 frets apart, Do, Re, Mi, the same movement on the other string. La, Si, Do, first, third, fourth finger on the second string, Re, Mi, Fa, first, third, fourth finger on the first string. Si, Do, Re, first, second, fourth, Mi, Fa, Sol, first, second, fourth, and the last is Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La. I see that I have a similarity, a mirroring fingering. Which is something not happen if I play the first tetrachord, second and first string. The same. Now 1, 3, 4. Oh, here I have a different picture. Here also 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 4, different picture. And here also. So I'm gonna use today only the second tetrachord. And I need to know only the first 4 notes, because the next string is going to be mirroring of that one. If I separate my guitar neck in 3 sets of 2 strings, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I can do these pictures in every set of 2 strings. For example, and the same with the next one. same, and the same. Now let's resume all our 4 mirror pictures in the key of C major or the relative A minor key. Mirror image number 1, I start from G. Mirror image number 2, I start from A. Mirror image number 3, I start from B note. And mirror image number 4, I start from C note. The root of C major key or the flat third of A minor key. These are our 4 pictures we're going to mix up and work in different string sets today. Now we're talking about pattern play here and not melodic playing, so it's good if you write down your patterns, or even if you think of them while you're playing. You have to consider how many notes you accent every time. For example, because the picture has 3 notes every time, it's very easy to play triplet 8s or triplet 16 notes. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now there is 2 beats left where I cannot fill up if I don't move position, but one case to solve that problem is to reproduce one set of strings 2 times. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. With 4 notes it's a little bit more complicated because the accents change on every other string. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I can combine those 4 mirroring pictures in one set of strings, or maybe 2 or the 3 sets of strings. For example, start from up to bottom and combine mirroring patterns. I can use any vertical picture I have in vertical position on the guitar. For example, of course you can do any other combination you want to use to make it a little bit more modern if you like, by eliminating notes. For example, 2 notes in the first picture, 1 on the mirroring set. 2 notes, 1. 2 notes, 1. So maybe I have You may use one picture and some notes of the other picture, like tapping, for example. Bottom line, if I work in a major key, I start those 4 pictures from the 5th of that major key. If I'm in a minor key, not a major key, then I start the same 4 pictures a tone back from the root of this minor key, from the flat 7th, as we call it, like interval. If now I'm in A minor scale, I go a tone back and I play the pictures every 2 frets, 1 to 4. Then I proceed 1 3 4 1 3 4 1 3 1 2 4